Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day to everyone. Today we will cover about structure and bonding. This is the study outline for this chapter, which is we cover about the definition of the organic chemistry, and then the periodic table, chemical bonding, electron distribution, and functional group. Okay, what is the organic chemistry? So organic chemistry basically is the compound which presents in the living organism and contains carbon. So organic chemistry is the chemistry of carbon. Okay, natural sources of organic compound can be found from the living things, okay, in the form of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and antibiotics. So there are several products from the market which contains the organic compound which came from the living things, such as we have the olive oil, milk, cornstarch, and fruit. So all of these product contains organic compounds such as carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and antibiotics, which you can see in the back of the product. Okay, dekat belakang tu dia ada tulis apa kandungan dia. So kalau dia kata ada karbohidrat, protein, so itu semua adalah organic compound. Okay, other sources of the organic compound is we can find from the crude oil or coal. After through a process of fractional and destructive distillation, it will produce organic compound in terms of alkanes, alkynes, and aromatic hydrocarbon. So this is the several product from the market which contains organic compound which came from the crude oil. We have a detergent, alcohol, and then the oil, baby oil, lighter, Vaseline, and some toys. Okay, next is the periodic table. So a periodic table is a chart which the elements are organized and categorized according to their physical and chemical properties. So each vertical columns in the periodic table called a group, which is from 1 to 8. So the element from the same group have a similar physical and chemical properties. So the horizontal row in the periodic table, we call it as a period, which is from 1 to 7. Okay, this is the periodic table. I believe all of you already familiar with this periodic table. So what is the important in this periodic table? So you must know this is the group. We call it as a group, which is from 1 to 8. So this element in the same group will have similar chemical and physical properties. Okay, this is the horizontal, so we call it as a period. So kita ada kat sini 1 to 7 is a period. So what is the important thing you need to understand from the periodic table is this one. So in the periodic table, it shows the atomic number, symbol, the full name of the elements, and atomic mass. So this is the important thing you need to know and remember of some element which we usually use in the as a chemical engineering student. So for example, we have C indicate carbon, so you know C is carbon, N is nitrogen, O is oxygen. So this number 6 is the atomic number, and the 12 is atomic mass. So this atomic mass we use to calculate the molecular weight of the compound, and from this atomic number we will know the electron. So we know the valence electron and how to draw or use the valence electron for the next slides in this study. And then other things is you can see that this is indicate the group. So this group also shows the number of valence electron of element for that group. For example, we have oxygen. Okay, so oxygen sebenarnya dia ada 8 elektron. Kenapa ada 8 elektron? Sebab kat sini atomic number is 8. So kita tahu, nanti kita akan cover, atomic number is equal to the number of proton, and number of proton is equal to the number of electron. So ni saya rasa you all dah tahu. Jadi ada 8 elektron of oxygen. Bila kita lukis dia, dia akan jadi begini. So the first row must be 2, and then the remaining is in the second cloud. Okay, so kita tengok kat sini 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so dekat luar ni outer shell dia adalah 6 elektron. So you see, this is group 6. Oksigen berada di group 6. So betul, dia adalah 6 elektron. Okay, same goes for the other elements. Okay, atoms. So each element must have atoms. So what is atom? Atom is the smallest unit that maintains the characteristic of an element. So dalam atom kita akan ada nukleus dan juga elektron. So dalam nukleus, yang dia adalah yang paling dalam. So dalam nukleus ni kita akan ada proton and neutron. So proton is a positive charge and neutron is uncharged. Okay, so ini zero charge. This is the positive charge. So in the outer cloud of the nucleus, kita ada electron. Okay, so this electron is a negative charge. Okay, so nucleus, as I mentioned previously, it contains protons and neutrons. So proton is a positive charge of subatomic particles, and number of proton is the same with the atomic number. So where you can get the atomic number, as I mentioned previous, from the periodic table. So we have this number, right? So this is the atomic number. So atomic number is equal to the proton number. Okay, the next one is neutron. Neutron is a subatomic particles in the nucleus which do not have charge. So dia adalah zero charge lah, neutron. Okay, the electron cloud. So dalam electron cloud dia ada electrons. So electron is a subatomic particles with a negative charge, and the number of electron is equal to the number of proton, as I mentioned previously, which is atomic number is equal to number of proton and number of electron. Okay, the next one in the electron cloud, we will have valence electron. So the valence electron is the outermost electron which responsible for the bonding. Macam tadilah saya tunjuk contoh oksigen. So the outer ni, the outer shell ni, yang paling luar sekali, itu dipanggil sebagai valence electron. So biasanya valence electron ni yang kita akan guna untuk kita bentuk sesuatu ikatan lah dalam organic compound. Okay, next is the atomic number and mass number. So atomic number is the number of proton in the nucleus of each atom of an element. So in neutral atom, number of proton is equal to number of electron, is equal to the atomic number. So where you can get this atomic number from the periodic table. Okay, next is the mass number. So mass number is the number of neutron plus number of proton present in the nucleus of an atom of an element. So dalam nucleus tadi kita ada neutron dan proton. So total of neutron and proton is the mass number. So ni adalah bentuk yang normal untuk indicate this one, right? Untuk indicate mass number dan juga atomic number. So contoh kita ada C 12 dan 6. So this 6 adalah atomic number and 12 is the mass number. This one mass number, this one is atomic number. Okay, so from this basically what we can identify is the number of neutron. So kita dah tahu number of proton berapa dan number of mass number berapa. Jadi kita tahu 12 is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. So number of neutron is equal to 6. Okay, this is the comparisons of two isotope of element carbon. So ni example lah. So carbon, the isotopes dia, so proton number atomic number dia adalah sama. Yang membezakan dia adalah mass number dia. Okay, mass number dia berbeza. Jadi so kita tahu kat sini dia ada 6 proton. So atomic number is the proton. So kat sini kita boleh tahu 12 tolak 6 adalah neutron. Jadi 6 lagi ni adalah neutron. Okay, so element in the same row have a similar in size, and elements in the same column have a similar electronic and chemical properties. This is as I mentioned previously. Okay, so this is row. Row adalah period, and then this is the group. So kalau the same group, dia akan mempunyai similar chemical and physical properties. Untuk same row, for the same row, same period, it will have similar size. Okay, sini similar chemical and physical.